These are the Talaingod Manobos, one of the last remaining indigenous tribes of the Philippines whose culture remains intact. They are considered gatekeepers of the southern rainforest, but now they are homeless, driven from their homes after the Philippine military launched an offensive more than a month ago against communist rebels believed to be hiding in their area. Over 1,000 Talaingod Manobos are now forced to live in evacuation camps, and they are angry.
The military should leave our villages. There are no communists here. We're not communists. All we want is to be able to go back to our homes, plough our fields, swim in our rivers.
The conflict involving communist rebels in the Philippines is one of the world's longest running. Tens of thousands of combatants and civilians have been killed in decades of fighting. Over the years, the group set up political parties in Congress, engaging in peace talks with previous governments, but these have largely failed. In 2010, President Benigno Aquino renewed talks with the leftist rebels, but a breakdown of negotiations led to more fighting. The military denies it has caused most of the displacement of villagers here. It says although offensive against communist rebels in the area is ongoing, the priority has always been to secure the communities. An estimated 5,000 communist fighters remain active across the country. Despite continued military offensives, the group is still recruiting in far-flung communities like this one, where people are poor and largely neglected.
We have been operating here for so long, and we have never had such mass evacuations. Somebody encouraged them to leave. The leftist rebels have very strong influence on them.
But here, people say that the Talaingod Manobos should never be caught up with the conflict they have little to do with.
We have to facilitate the return back to their lands quite quickly, because the longer they are displaced, the longer they are vulnerable to virtual ethnocide.
For generations, the Talaingod Manobos have become casualties, and they say what they want is to be able to live in peace. Jamela, Alindogan, Jazeera, Davao del Norte, Southern Philippines.